Hey everybody, what's up? It's Michael Termini from the Game House, and today I'm joined by Unicorns and Love SaNTaS. And this was a bit of an unfortunate day for y'all. You went 0-2. First things first, what do you think went wrong in these games, and what can you improve on for tomorrow and Wednesday?
I think at the first we just played bad, did a lot of stupid mistakes, individually also. I would say it was mostly mistakes, and it was kind of like feeling how enemy teams playing, what they're prioritizing. Without any information, it's a bit hard to predict what they're gonna play because meta right now it's a bit chaotic. So yeah, we just expected some things, some we don't. So that's kind of it.
So draft, obviously, what you're saying is draft played a huge issue in these games. Not really necessarily what you picked,
A bit,
but
yeah.
yeah, what we're going against. Just a couple questions about the draft. The Amumu has been something that's been popping up a bunch, whether in solo queue and even from numerous teams. You played it in the last game. Do you think this is a strong pick, or do you think it's a bit of a trap?
I think it's kind of 50-50 trap and strong pick. It can be strong if you play to his strong sides. It's really good in skirmishes at early game, in the like 2v2, 3v3 on bot. Also have big spite at level 6, so like it's kind of a good early game champ which you can abuse for playing bot mid. And if you are not kind of playing through these win conditions, it can be fall a bit useless.
Another strat I just want to ask you about real quick is Nami Lucian. Obviously, a little bit more cheese than other ones out there, but I want to know your thoughts on it.
I think it's good solo queue pick because you need to really punish this lane, and for punish this lane, you need to a lot of time. Need to have jungler or mid like some roams and man advantage. And if you kill them 1 or 2 times, like game kind of lost for them. But if you don't abuse, they are really strong. That's why in solo queues are strong. But in competitive, I think it's pretty risky to pick them, especially into blind. But if enemy picking something like weak early game at the bot, you can pick it, and I think it's strong.
So I want to ask, obviously MSI didn't go as planned as well. Do you guys feel like an extra sense of urgency that you need to show up at this event due to what happened at MSI, or you just going in like fresh mind, that didn't happen, let's just do the best we can now?
I think it's kind of close to fresh mind because we didn't really expect much on MSI, to be honest, because our form was really bad and in team was a lot of problems. At the split, we tried to fix them like as much as we can. And like obviously we didn't fix all of them, but some we did. Right now it's a bit better. I would say right now our form better than MSI, but our another teams are strong as well. So it's not like 3 wins. So we need to fight for every win, especially in our group where every team can win each other. So yeah, I think we are not gonna give up because like other 2 games we still can win, and even like it's kind of favorites in our group, Cloud9 and the Beyond Gaming. But we still have chance kind of good against them if we get like a good draft and good mindset in the game. I think we for sure can do it.
So you guys are still on the hopium?
Yeah, of course.
I'm kidding.
Like, I mean, we can go home right now, but there is no like any sense to do that.
So you're obviously playing with a new ADC this split. So how did that change your approach to the bot lane, and not just you, but Unicorns of Love as a whole?
I don't really get the question, like how it's changing, like to play with new ADC, or
yeah, does it like change your approach on, let's just say like, oh, you want to put more resources in here, or it creates a more stable laning phase, or you scale better and you try to play through it more? Like what is it? What is the dynamic that Argnavat, or sorry if I butchered that, brings to the team?
I mean, at first, like when you're like getting your player, you kind of figure out like what he can give to a team, like his level and other stuff. And after trying to like to fit him into the team so he will be useful. And at the start we had during the split we had a lot of work with Argonaut because he's a young player, doesn't have experience at all. It was his first stage games. Other games he was playing only online. and also like it's like his first international event, so he's really a young player and unexperienced.
Do you think he has any nerves going into this, or do you think he's a mentally like strong player that's not that affected by that sort of stuff?
I don't think like it's a lot of nerves. Some, of course, he had. Maybe in second game it's affected him way better than in first one, but I think at first game he was like mentally he was really fine.
Okay, and final question here: if you had to pick any team that's going to make it out of Group A, who would you pick and why? Group A play-in, sorry.
Who will go to best of fives or who will go
Who
to
will
main
automatically
stage?
go through?
It will obviously LNG because they already won Life, and I think they will be undefeated.
I don't know, man. CB LOL's looking pretty tough.
Maybe.
I'm kidding. But thank you very much for the interview. I appreciate it. And you have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too.